What's up, Rash? How's it going? Morning. I'm just now getting set up out here, so nothing really going on yet. Hopefully we get some bites today. My camera's a little crooked. It's leaning a little bit. That's a little better. Okay. All I got today is worms. So hopefully that works. We are in Texas. Worm juice. Worm juice everywhere. I was actually thinking about throwing a bobber on this, but it looks like the water's moving a little bit. So it would move quite a bit, I think. That's not really where I wanted it. go with that for now. What's up, Bloodhound? Nice topwater jig would work good right now. I've seen like 4 fish at the top. The fish that are hitting the top are most likely carp. Carp do fight nice. They generally don't hit jigs though. All I have is worms today. I mean, I have bass fishing stuff, but this is usually not an area where people bass fish at all. There is white bass back here, maybe 2 times a year during the little runs. Every once in a while there's white bass back here. During the spring and during the fall there's crappie back here, but usually they stay in the main lake. Right now it's probably going to be carp, gar, and catfish back here. What's up, Shadow? South Africa, nice. Welcome in. Well, I'm just fishing with worms. So hopefully catfish, maybe carp. Sometimes gar will eat them, but it'd be nice to get a couple catfish. Where was my favorite place to fish? See, I always answer that 2 ways. I really enjoyed Florida for the amount of different fish that I've caught in Florida, because I stayed there for like 7 months. And I'd really like to be back by saltwater, on saltwater. But I think Florida's amazing. But as a state, Alaska is just ridiculous. And I didn't even catch much fish there. I caught a couple steelhead, and but just that experience of going to Alaska was amazing.
Feed the fish.
It was just so cool. Yo, Shadow, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I've caught fish in all 50 states, and I've caught fish in 3 other countries. Thailand, UK,
Feed the fish.
and Spain. I was in Italy, but I didn't get to catch fish there because it's a weird way that they set theirs up. You have to use some kind of tax ID or whatever to get a fishing license there. And then, there was another country that I was in that I wasn't in. I was only there for a week, and I didn't get a fishing license there. So, yo, thanks for the follow. Thank y'all both for the follow. Yeah, Alaska was just amazing. I don't know what it is about up there. It was just we were there for a week. We happened to be there right when fall hits, and fall up there. Fall is barely within a 3-week range. Like it's literally like everything changes color, and then it just goes into winter. So we happened to catch fall up there. It was so beautiful, so amazing. The waterways that we just went and turned off roads and went to these parks, and there was waterways and stuff that was just amazing there. I loved it. So, Shadow, do you fish in Africa? And if so, what do you fish for? And what is it? Rashus the Anorak? Where are you from? Oh, what's up, Cold Creek? Cold Creek Cat Fishing on YouTube. Welcome in. You're based out of Iowa. What did I catch in Iowa? What did I catch in Iowa? Was it yellow bass? I'm looking at the map. I think in Iowa I caught yellow bass. I think. By the way, guys, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So I appreciate everyone being in here from any platform you're on. We have had one talker on YouTube already. I really appreciate that. Trying to get my numbers up on YouTube, my watch hours and stuff. I already have enough subscribers to be monetized. I don't have watch hours yet on YouTube, so really appreciate that over there on Cold Creek Catfishing. Yeah, if I remember right in Iowa, I think I caught yellow bass. I definitely moved through the states too quick on some states. Like, I would just catch a fish and then we'd start driving to the next state because that was the objective. Oh, fish on. Oh no. I think it was a turtle. I think that was a turtle the way it dug in. Oh, my weight's gone. I'm gonna have to get another weight. What's up, 9? At least we got a bite. I'm happy about that. Heck yeah. I need a small weight. The water's not moving here really. So I don't need one of my large weights. There we go. I found a little 1 ounce. You got me on the green site too. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got on the partner incentive program over on the green site. So I actually get paid for people watching and commenting over there on the green site. Although I generally don't have a lot of people watching over there. I've tried. I have streamed on there hundreds of hours, and it just does not seem to help. The only thing I know about the green site is you need to know people on the green site. You need to know people. had a little bit of action. Okay. I think a turtle hit this one. I just put a little 1 ounce. This one I got the worm right up off the bottom. On this one I have the worm on the bottom. And that just has, the middle rod just has a little 1/2 ounce inline sinker on it. It's not very deep. Feels like it's like 5 to 6 foot maybe. I mean, I've been in this part with my boat and stuff, and this is the highest the water's been in a while. And with the water being this high, I know it's the middle of the river runs between 7 and 9 foot. So, Nine, how's it going this morning, bud? I'll jump over here and keep you coming here. It's all good. I got integrated chats. I see everyone. I make sure to have chat from all 3 places over here. Yeah, the first day that I had the kick incentive program, I made 1 cent. I'm not joking. I made 1 cent for 4 hours. I was cracking up. And then the next day I made 3 cents. I'm like, yes, I'm getting rich. Oh, you know quite a few over there on Kick? Nice. I've been, like, I'm serious. I've been on the front page of Kick a couple times, which was pretty cool, but it didn't equal followers. It didn't equal, like, people talking and stuff. There was up to 400 people in chat one time, but, like, 2 or 3 people said anything, so I just didn't get it. Like the dude that put me on front, I really appreciate it. Like, he's done it several different times, but it just doesn't seem to go anywhere, and I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Oh, a few big stream teams. So how do you get into stream teams over there? Like, I wouldn't mind joining a stream team over there. I do fishing, and then I'll also play games and stuff. Like, I was playing Diablo yesterday on the channel, so I mean, it's I do all kinds of stuff. Nine, how's your shoulder feeling? Are you feeling better today? Little shad popped over here a minute ago. I'm a lie. No, it's dark. I can send you over to a few good people that might. mean, yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, and then anytime I'm live on Twitch, which is where my main, you know, group of people are. I'm live on Kick also and live on YouTube. It's just what I find really odd is I've had more people talking on YouTube and that come say hi or whatever on YouTube than I have even on Kick. And I find that really strange. It's cool, but I find it strange. You said something was hitting this one earlier, so I'm gonna check it. They might have pulled that worm off there. Oh, they ate half the worm. I guess I can make them just work for this other half of the worm. See if anything eats the rest of that worm. Make them work for it. That's right over by that tree. I like that. I like that. I got it right over by a tree. I said that only has like a ½ ounce weight on it, so if something pulls that, they're gonna just pick it up. Oh no, I forgot to change categories. Let me see if I can do that. I usually remember before I go live. Okay. Thanks for catching that. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Just Fishing? El Paso, let's go. I'm over here in Wichita Falls. How hot has it been up there in El Paso? Oh my goodness. Woo. What's up, Snake and Cactus? Is this that carp thing 9 and TGV tried to corrupt me with? No, I'm just fishing. I don't generally get into the contests and stuff, the competitions. If I can make another suggestion, you integrated chat should stay up longer so that people on other platforms my Twitch chat, yeah. I'll look at that and see how long it stays. I don't know how long it stays up. I thought the bottom comments just stayed up until whenever. I can look at that. It's a pretty nice morning out. We got overcast. It is supposed to get up to 93 today, which is supposed to feel like 98, but whatever. So I was actually up early, so I got out here. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Rash. I said, I don't know how long it stays up on screen, but I can look into it.
Feed the
It's been in the
fish.
low hundreds, been getting some rain here and there. Has that been cooling it off any? Yo, what's up, George? Thanks for the follow. I think Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be 100 and 101 here. So that's going to be terrible. But this morning it was like 76 out. Yeah, it's only 75 because we still have overcast. But I don't know if we're supposed to get rain today. Oh, rain at 1 p.m. 1 to 3 we're supposed to get rain. How's it going today, George? It's been 90 plus with 100% humidity. Real feel is sitting at like 105. Bro, that's freaking miserable. Any suggestions for bait for river fishing? What are you going after? You going after catfish? Or what? You drink a bottle of water and within like 5 minutes all that water's salty, right? Yo! Someone said hi from Turkey. What's up, Sefine? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Thank you for tuning in from Turkey. Welcome in. Yeah, George, what would you be fishing for on the river? Yo, Jersey, what's up, buddy? Morning, Jersey. Ah, coffee. Oh. Bait for catfish. Are you fishing from shore? River fishing, if you're going for catfish, the best bait is going to be what's in the river system. So, like, technically I should be using some kind of shad. But if I want to get shad out of this river system, I have to go to the lake, throw the cast net, get shad, and then bring it with me over here. All I had this morning was worms, but if you could use what's in the river system, that's best because that's what they feed off of. So shad, cut shad, usually works great. I don't know where you're at, what the rules and regulations are for you. I've had good luck with cut up chicken breasts. Just cut it up into cubes, and that's worked pretty well. I kind of like fishing with chicken breasts. It's easy. It stays on the hook. I don't like messing with liver too much because liver doesn't really stay on the hook unless you make a liver ball or something with a piece of netting. But bluegill, cut bluegill, or if you're going for flatheads, then whole live bluegill. Like I said, it's generally usually what's ever in that river system. Like if I could catch bluegill right here, which I can't, they're not here. Sometimes you'll find them in the lake, but not often. I don't know why. But if I could catch cut bluegill right here, I would. Or not catch cut bluegill. If I could catch bluegill here, I would catch it and then cut it, and then I'd put it on my hooks and stuff. If the shad was popping back here and I had a cast net and I could throw it and get some shad, I'd definitely do that. But like I said, today all I got is worms. Also, if it's legal in your state, goldfish. Like I said, different states have different regulations and stuff on what you can use. Some states allow you to use crappie. You can't use crappie in Texas for bait. But I know in some states you can use crappie, so people catch small crappie and use those for bait, which is catfish seem to love those, especially flathead. If I catch a good sized bluegill, I could win $50 from what? Like, I'd have to go back into town. I think one of the ponds in town has bluegill at it. That place where I used to catch bluegill all the time, inside town, they have all that dug out right now, and they're putting cement, like a cement causeway and edges and stuff on it. So all that's going to be cement now. Yeah, George, if you can't get, if you can't get shad or bluegill or whatever, just buy some chicken breasts. It's like $5. Some people like to soak it in strawberry or cherry Kool-Aid. That's preference. I just use plain cut chicken breasts. It seems to work fine. I've caught quite a bit of catfish on chicken breast. This one hasn't moved at all since I put it in the water. It's still on there. Not getting any bites on it. Let me switch back over here. I've had good luck with bread too. Bread balls, yeah. When I was in Thailand, they fish with bread balls or bread pack bait. So they have all this bread cut up in this barrel with some other kind of catfish stuff in there, mixed up, and then you make a bread, like a pack bait on your line with it, and then you toss it out. I'd be surprised what's in the Rio Grande. Carp has always worked good for live and cut bait. I've caught 30 pound to 20 pound flatheads up in northern New Mexico on the Rio Grande. Dang. Yeah, cut carp. Like I said, usually stuff that's in the river system that you're fishing. So if you're allowed to use carp, cut carp works great. I've used that before. You just have to know how to hook it, so when the catfish takes it, he gets more of the hook, and not, you can't bury the hook in the carp. Do I have any luck with leeches? I tried to use leeches when I was up in Wisconsin. They use leeches a lot for it was on the top of my head, now I can't think of the name of that damn fish. It tastes so good too. Anyway, they use leeches a lot up north. We don't use them as much down south at all. If we were talking about the best time I've had for cat noodling, is I won't smallmouth, muskie, pike. No, it's that other fish. That fish that tastes really great. It's why can't I think of that fish? It's what everyone goes for in Minnesota and Wisconsin. They use leeches for that though. Walleye. 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 They use leeches for walleye up there. Really great tasting fish. Which we do have some walleye here. If I travel all the way up to Amarillo, there's a lake in Amarillo that has walleye. That's like 4 hours away. I've been told there's a lake up in Oklahoma about 2 hours away that has walleye, and the reason they're that close, because walleye usually is not down in warmer weather states. They're just not. Kind of like trout. Unless it's a very cold spring-fed stream, then trout will prosper. Walleye needs that cold water also. And there's a dam about 2 hours away, and everyone says that you can catch walleye and saugeye at that dam on the bottom. So it's deep. It's really deep. It's like 60 foot or something. So people catch it there. And then, like I said, up in Amarillo, which is 4 hours away. Yeah, the first time I had walleye was in 2019. Also, the very first time I went ice fishing. Can we fish Arkansas for black carp? They have a bounty on them, $100 per fish, up to 10 a month. $1,000 a month for catching freaking black carp. Is it for residents only though? Like I'll go up there and travel like 6 hours. Well, I'd have to find out where black carp are first. I like to go up around the White River, but that's for trout. And that's about a 7-hour drive, 6.5, 7-hour drive. But if they're like in southern Arkansas and stuff, I mean, I'd take a weekend or two and go carp fishing. I figured it had to be for residents. And how do you tell the difference? Like, I'd have to know, is it for black, is it Asian carp? Is that what they're calling black carp? Because I know black carp are invasive in a lot of states, so, or Asian. I know Asian carp are invasive in a lot of states. A lot of people will go bow fishing for them. Give me an hour and you hook that 10K. Let's see, 9 just sent me this. Arkansas offering $100 for black carp. Little Rock, like a 6-hour drive. Thursday, the Sweeping Invasive Species Investigation has placed Arkansas anglers in line to pick up money. ARC officials said a study by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife and the Illinois Department of Natural Resources mapping the spread of invasive black carp through the Mississippi River Basin. Arkansas can participate in the mapping and earn $100 by catching black carp and sharing information about it. Said any angler can report the catch of black carp. Said any angler, didn't say resident. Commercial anglers and recreational anglers, including bow fishers who happen to catch a black carp, are eligible, but they'll need to follow the correct procedure to ensure they receive payment. Catch the carp, humanely dispatch it, and place it on ice. Make note of location, the GPS coordinates, the type of fishing gear and bait used, and habitat conditions, photo of the fish's head and mouth, total length, and then you have to email it to this Rachel lady. Then keep the carp on ice or frozen so AGFC can arrange pickup to analyze it. There's 4 different species of invasive carp. The reward is only for black carp. Well, that's going to be a little difficult. There's big-headed carp, black carp, northern snakehead, and silver carp. So black carp. Oh, it's really dark. Holy crap, it's dark. That'd probably be pretty easy then. Other names: snout carp, Chinese black carp, black amur, Chinese roach, black Chinese roach. Yeah, they're spreading. It looks like they're in East Arkansas. Like north central and then East Arkansas. That's what it looks like. They're talking about it also go on in Illinois, 30 minutes from there. So a grand from Arkansas and a grand from Illinois, that would be not, yeah, no joke. Like no joke. Like if I could go up there for a week, catch them in Arkansas, and then the next week catch them in Illinois.
You serious, Clark?
Arkansas-Oklahoma border? Yeah, there's no, thanks for the follow. No, it's like central north over to the east on the Mississippi River Basin. I looked at the map. saw a fish jump way over there. Not over here. Way over there. When I come out and fish, I always get this coffee from this little local shop. I gotta quit stopping there. This stuff is weak. I like coffee to taste like coffee, not coffee to taste like coffee. I need a little kick. It's like they don't, it tastes like they don't put enough scoops in or whatever, but I'm sure they get the packs or whatever that they just have to throw in the coffee machine. But it's a really light blend coffee. I want that breakfast blend or the medium blend. That breakfast blend has a little bit of kick to it to get your day started. The medium blend, yo, thanks for that alert. Man, I did have bread in my car, but it was in there for probably 3 weeks, and I finally threw it out because I hadn't been fishing that much, and it was gonna start molding, so I just went ahead and tossed it. I wish I had some now. Robots, what's up, robots? How's everything going, robots?
Feed the fish.
Man, that wouldn't be bad money. Yo, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Spend a little while in Arkansas camping and fishing for black carp. Then catch your 10 and then go up to Illinois and camp and fish there. Yeah, I tried to get out last week. What's up, Ahmed? I tried to get out last week and the stream kept messing up on me. I tried 2 different days. And we were having issues. The next 5x5 is starting tomorrow. Nice. You know, if Gamer would just go fish one spot in Texas that's down there semi-close to him, he could probably just win that 5x5. The carp down there are massive, and there's tournaments down there every year. It's in one spot. Where am I fishing at? I'm in like northeast Texas. We've had one bite all morning so far. I probably need to reposition where I have the bait at. Maybe I'll add another worm on them or something. Oh, we're out here trying to fish on credit, guys. Look at that. That worm is long gone. Why are ants all over my worm box? Get away, ants. You can't have my worms. Oh man, they're in the worm box. Freaking ants. Yeah, there's ants all in here. The ants crawled in the worm box. I've never had ants crawl in the worm box. Especially when they're alive. That's just kind of... But we'll put more worm on this one. Look at them damn ants crawling in my ant box, in my worm box. Go away. Jeez. The worms aren't even dead. I don't know why they're crawling in there. Damn thing. Oh well. What's up, Sherlock Holmes? How is it over there in Thailand? How are you been? Yeah, I'm kind of directly north of Dallas, Fort Worth, kind of. So I said northeast Texas because I'm not all the way up in northern Texas, so it's more a little bit northeast. Sweet D Willie, what's up, Sweet D? Thailand is hot as always, I bet. Oh, I got coffee. That's gonna be my hydrate. Thailand, hot and humid. That's how they do in Thailand. Hot and humid.
Feed the fish.
You doing a catch and cook? No. I'd be happy just to catch. We've gotten one bite and that's been it. So you better have brought the butter. What's up, Granny? Granny, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, fishing's been a little bit tough. It usually is tough during the summer. I think I need to go. I think I need to fish a couple of evenings into the night. I probably have better luck. The continent looks like it has holes everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Looks so peaceful there. It's been a pretty nice morning, Sherlock Holmes. There's been nice coverage. It's only been like 76 degrees. It is supposed to get hot today, like up to 93, 94. But for the morning, it's been pretty nice. It's been enjoyable. The sun's starting to try to peek out. I might have to move my chair back into the shade. Hope you have a great day. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Greetings from Egypt. Wow, we're getting all kinds of people in here today. Welcome in from Egypt. Here goes this. Oh, y'all can't see it. There's a water snake over there. Last time me and my daughter fished here, we saw like 4 snakes, I think it was. One of them came out right here and it just went right in front of us. You live in the north near the Mediterranean. Can you fish the Mediterranean? We just don't seem to be having good luck today. almost let go of the rod. Kind of threw it a little funny. There we go. Yeah, I tightened up the right rod because it looked like it went slack, but nothing feel like it's on there. So, Alexandria, nice. Ahmed, have you fished in the Mediterranean? Oh, you fish with nets, okay. What do y'all net? What do y'all net there? And I'm not sure what that person said on Kick because it looks like it's in Chinese or Japanese. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if you asked a question or what you said over there. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, so I appreciate y'all watching on any platform y'all feel comfortable. I'm trying to build up community all around on all the different spaces, so thank y'all, I appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. The right rod will get the first fish. Okay, we'll see. I said we had a good bite on the middle rod earlier, but I think it was a turtle. Sweet D Willie, you still been streaming and playing? I was playing Diablo 4 the other day, streaming it. I might stream it later this afternoon because it's supposed to get hot. So I was only going to stay out here a couple hours. Well, right now it's comfortable. It's nice. Man, we catch so many turtles, it's crazy. There's just turtles in all the waters. And they like to just chomp on anything. Do. Man, there's a couple different people fishing today. not a lot of viewers on today. Shrimp, sea bass, eel, mullet, crab, sardine. A lot of fish that I don't know what they're called. Oh. Y'all net all of those? Or are you only supposed to net like certain fish? That seems crazy. I had grilled sardines when I was in Spain. Those weren't bad. Oh, that's the fish you usually find in the Mediterranean. So what do you net for? The sun is starting to shine. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit. Get back in a little bit of the shade. Then y'all can't see me. Y'all can't see me, but I'm here. Something's messing with the left rod a little bit. They're not taking it. Looks like they're nibbling on it. Red mullet, huh? Is that a good tasting fish? I don't think I've ever tried red mullet. I want to try smoked eel. Smoked eel, I mean, I've heard people say it tastes pretty good, so I'd like to try smoked eel. What's up, Woo? Woo with the 100 biddies. Thanks for the 100 biddies. In the river, Nile mullets and tilapia are very ubiquitous. Huh. You also get the Red Sea, but I don't know what kind of fish is there. Okay. Woo with the 100 biddies. What's up, Woo? How you doing? How's your fishing been going? You do any more tournaments? I haven't messaged you in a while to see when you're available. Good to see you, fish. Yeah. Yeah. I tried twice last week, and we had issues with the stream. I tried Monday and Tuesday last week, and we had issues. None since the one in May. Okay. I'll have to figure out when I can come down there. You're only like 2 hours, right? Usually the beginning of the week works best for me because I'm usually driving Uber on freaking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday works better for me. I don't know what your schedule's like. Fishing slowed down a lot up here. It's gotten too warm. For bank fishing anyway. You need to get out to deeper water. The Nile has crocodiles, especially in the south. Crocodile are good eating. Well, alligator is, so I'm assuming crocodile are pretty good. If it ever stops raining, I have to help cut hay. Ooh, I used to bale hay. Holy crap. That was a workout. Move back? Okay. Southerners catch them and mummify them? Mummify them? I know their skin uses for a lot of different things. Purses and boots and whatnot. I didn't know people mummified them. I know alligator meat tastes pretty good though, so I would assume crocodile meat probably tastes pretty good. So I've had like grilled alligator tail and stuff, and I like it. Sitting all the way in the shade. The sun's peeking out and it's starting to get warm. In ancient Egypt, we used to have hippos. Now they disappeared from Egypt in the modern times. I don't want to meet no hippo. I mean, yo, Solo! What's up, Solo? How was your stream today? Woo with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. What's up, Dog Balls? What's up, Kendall Hill? What did Solo catch today? Hope he had a good day out there.
Feed the fish.
What's up, Laura? I saw D. Yo, thanks for the follow. I saw D Money flying down there to Florida. I didn't know he was going in the same area that Solo was. I saw he posted he was flying down there for his trip. He makes that trip like 2 or 3 times a year, which is cool. What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's everyone doing this morning? How was fishing for them this morning? Oh, they're all going to ICAST? How many people are down there? That's right, it is July. I've always thought about going to ICAST, and then I never go down there. Solo, CBC, Gabby, D-Money. What's up, 1981? Well, that's cool.
You serious, Clark?
Yo, Kendall. Thank you so much. No, we got one good bite on the middle rod. And I think it was a turtle, and it let go, thankfully. But there hasn't been much action at all. It's just, I don't know. I think in this lake I just need to be in deeper water, but I don't have no way to get my boat out. Woot, thanks for that gifted sub. Thanks for the raid, guys. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's been doing great. We're just sitting here watching rods. All I have today is worms. And the water's been pretty semi-active. I mean, I've seen some stuff hit the top water, so I'm, you know, it's not like stuff isn't back here like that one day, but it just seems like nothing's been biting back here. But I was up early this morning, and we had those issues last week, stream issues, so I wanted to get up this morning and make sure I was out here at least trying. What's up, Mango? Mango, nope. We just had one good bite and that's it. Where's the shade at? I'm sitting in the shade. I'm sitting in the shade. And the camera's in the shade. Kendall with the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, it's been overcast all morning, so it's been nice 75, 76. But now that the sun is actually starting to try to shine, it's getting warmer. Yo, y'all, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazeballs. Yeah, I've been telling Verse I'm gonna be out more and stuff, and the last 2 times I've tried to be out, we had issues. But yeah, I'm trying to be out at least 2 or 3 times a week. So I just have to find better places to fish, because I don't think back here, maybe at night back here this is better, but it just doesn't seem like this has been good back here since we caught, you know, almost 100 pounds of catfish back here. Just hasn't been good since then. Loki, what's up, Loki? Oh, look at that. Look at that little purple check mark next to that name right there. That might look a little sexy right there. Is it deep? It's about 7 foot back here. 7 to 9 foot. What's up, Barley Popper? Didn't you bring parasol? How's it going today, Loki? Loki's in the big leagues now. Loki, can I come up there and get on the boat? I'll bring bait though. I don't want none of this just all lure fishing stuff. I'll get shrimp. You'll stream again in October. Oh, man. What's up, Catching Craft? Logan just got plus 15 XP on catching fish with that new check mark.
Feed the fish. Feed the fish.
Yo, what is that?
Feed
Destiny?
the fish.
Thanks for the follow. I'm doing pretty good, Catching Craft. How are you?
Feed the fish.
Loki gets a partner and now he's too good for us. I mean, I would make a comment, but I made enough comments yesterday while I was playing games to verse, so. I didn't even have to say it. Wow. Wow. Only Scooby is allowed to have bait on Loki boat. I'd have to buy shrimp. I can't sit there and cast all day. I'm not built like bass fishermen. I can't sit there and just cast. Oh wait, Loki doesn't do that either. My bad. Never mind. Just injured. Loki just drives as a tour guide. I mean, that's what I've noticed. I technically, and I mean, I'm just being real, I technically have not seen him catch a fish. I would definitely bring a cooler with some shrimp on there and catch fish on Loki's boat. You've been having 100 plus videos. It's all bots. It's all bots. Check. He's got the cleanest lures on Twitch. That's not good. I mean, yeah, bots count. I've seen several people get partnered with bots. He doesn't like getting the fish smell on his boat. Wow. Loki needs to adjust his max bits. What for? I mean, Verse already adjusted his max bits because of me. Partner with bots, how can you feel good about it? I don't know, but they do. And then they think their community is the shit. And then they disown other people in the other parts of the community. But anyway, enough talking about that kind of thing. Yo, Woot, thanks for that one biddy. Bling Marais if you want to catch fish. Yo. Mango calling me out. That was yeah, that's some nice catfish though.
Feed
We
the
wish it was that
fish.
easy.
Feed the fish.
Yo, Bullet, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We can sprinkle pennies here? Hell yeah, I'll take y'all's pennies. Shoot. I was telling people earlier my first day on, because right now I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And my first day on the Kick Partner Program, 4 hours on Kick and I earned a penny. It was still more than I earned in 4 hours on Twitch that day. But still, so yeah, I take pennies. Them pennies add up after a while. Verse only wants you to drop 100 pennies in his. I'll take all y'all spare change. Give me a penny, 25 cents, 75 bits, whatever. 63, 69, 72, I don't care. But when you have a community like the Twitch fishing community behind you, it makes it all worth it. True that. I'll take anybody's pennies these days, especially, right? Yo, Woot, thanks for the biddies. I'm telling you, them biddies add up. I don't care. Bet you can't hit me with a penny. For a penny a day, you can fund a fisherman. Thank you. Yes, thank you. My money just jiggle. And you wiggle. Yo, Woot with the 100 biddies again, thank you. I'm telling you, them pennies add up. One of these days it might be all about the Benjamins, but right now I'm taking them Lincolns. Penny a day, you can help this streamer continue to not catch anything live on stream for 2 pennies a day. He'll catch twice as much just for you. It's not the amount, it's the thought. Yes, CJ, yeah. They did one bit for like a damn hour, so I had to shut it down. Yeah, I did. I used to start that kind of stuff, Loki. I used to do it in verses all the time. I would break people's streams. I'd break their butt by doing it. So everyone started raising their prices, and I just left mine at a penny. Sniping Barber, what's up? Yeah, people. I used to do it for a bit, and then they raised it up to like 10 cents. So I just do 10 cents over and over, and then they raised it to 25 cents. So I do 25 cents over and over. But then they raised it to $1. I ain't giving them $1 over and over. No. You put yours at 50? See, that ain't too bad. I mean, at 50, I might sprinkle $5 worth. Oh. See, so that'd only be 10 times. Something has to entertain Chad. It's not like there's any catching up. Wow. You should give me lots of dollars. No. I'm trying to make dollars. I'm trying to make 1,400 single dollars in a month. That's what I need to make. That's with the Uber and everything. So that's what I'm trying to make. Just for TTS on stream. Gamer went full 500. I'm telling you, he's the bougie one. Mainly because expected.
Feed the
Yo!
fish.
Woot with the 420. Let's go. Thank you so much. What's up, madam? If you don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Deion Sanders. If you mind your cents, the dollars will follow. I'm just letting you know. Thanks for that follow. Thanks for the 420. Appreciate it. We're out here watching rods. We have worms in the water. We're watching rods. That's what we're doing this morning. Hope you're enjoying it. What's up, United? What's up, Sniping Barb? Sniping Barb with the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. See, there's some people that, you know, there's some people sprinkling here and there. I appreciate that. I really do. It helps me buy bait and stuff. Have some more panties. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day out. Have the app called Picture This. It identifies any plant you snap a pickup. Pretty cool. That is cool. You could learn a lot. And like what's edible and stuff. 9 with the 7 biddies. What? 9 with 7? That don't even make sense, 9. Where's... It's supposed to be at least 9 from you. Thanks for the biddies. I've been watching chat. Has anyone seen a rod move? What's up, Bullet? Man, I followed a new streamer yesterday or the day before. They were playing Hunter Call of the Wild, but they also fish on stream. I think they only had like 64 followers or something like that. What's up, this guy, Rodeo? I wish I could remember who it was. So I'll tell y'all to go follow him. Yeah, yesterday he was playing Hunter Call of the Wild, which I mean I like that game anyway. But he's fished on stream. I think he only had like 60 something followers. And then I found someone else with like 240 followers or something like that, and that was a fishing streamer also. But I can't remember their names. So there's been some new activity. 9 with 54 biddies. He went 9 times 6 is what he did. Thanks for the biddies. Appreciate that. I guess I ought to check my rods. I don't think anything's changed. Yo! 9 with another 63 biddies. The worm is still on. I'm gonna go that way. I felt like it was only like 4 foot. That felt pretty shallow. Still got most of the worm on this one. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. This one only has like a 1/2 ounce sinker on it, so. And this one still has the worm on it. They're just not getting touched today. There. We'll see if something happens now. Woot with 196 bits. Nine with 9 biddies. 9 with 22 biddies. Woot with 63 biddies. Yo, what's up, what's up, Fuzz? Real life Fuzz. We both have the same 36 next to our name. There goes the neighborhood, yup. Yeah, I'm following HB Fuzz, but I don't know. Last time I saw him live, he was doing a barbecue or something. I don't think I've caught him since then, and it's been a while. Fuzz fishes in the dark with no light, so okay. Big living up in the AC controlled office, right? Fuzz is here to keep an eye on Loki. Someone needs to. Double your pleasure, double your fun with Fuzz Fuzz. That's how it goes. Fuzz Fuzz. Bleep, bleep. Ooh. He's got the wee woo. He's got the wee woo sign. Wee woo, wee woo. Y'all, thanks for all them biddies. I appreciate that. Them biddies add up. Thank y'all so much.
Feed the fish.
Yeah. Now, if anyone wants to drop a Prime sub in here, I'd appreciate it also. Did you know with Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon account to Twitch and you can get a free sub to one of your favorite streamers like me? What's up, Yo-Yo? Thanks for the follow. Loki, did you see Thunder got stopped by the Aussie Coast Guard? What? Thunder Spanner got stopped by the Aussie Coast Guard? Damn. Yeah, link that Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you get a free sub. That way you're taking money from Amazon and you're just giving it to me. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. You mind me asking what state you're fishing? I'm in Texas, madam. About 2 hours north of Dallas, Fort Worth. Wife has dibs on our Prime. Coffee's done. Oh, where are them fishies at? I've casted in all different kinds of places. Like everywhere in a semicircle I've casted just to try to get a bite. The fishing community isn't full of trolls, honest? Negative. My mods troll me worse than anything. Speaking of mods, where the heck is Mr. Moses Mike at? I'm thinking he finally gave up on me. Cheap as I've, okay. extra trolling is written in the blue. I mean, my mods have to troll and be some kind of decent troll, even just to be a mod. I mean, look at Nine. Somehow, after 5 or 6 years, he got that little sword next to him. And I'm still not sure about that, but we're seeing how that goes. He might be reduced to a diamond any day, but we're seeing how it goes. Oh man, y'all didn't even tell me how fishing went this morning with Solo. How did they do down there? I think I asked twice. Do, 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 do. Loki's kissing Nine so we don't get timed out. What? Ah, y'all are terrible. Aren't carp considered good eating in some parts of the country? I know. I've heard of people around here that pressure cook them. I don't know if I'd like mushy fish though. I'm sorry, but I know some people that down around here they pressure cook carp, and I just don't think that's would be good eating. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's not the greatest fish, but I just don't know about pressure cooked fish. That just does not sound good. They do smell pretty bad. But have you caught a gar though? Nine? Gar freaking stink. Especially the bigger ones. Oh my god. They smell so bad. Caught smaller gar, never noticed the smell. Yeah. Gar smell. What about lutefisk? Isn't that isn't that German fish that people do that challenge of trying to eat that? I don't think I would. They smell like king snakes, huh? There's apparently a black carp bounty out now in the States. Yeah. In Arkansas, in Louisiana. It's along the Mississippi River basin, basically. Because they're spreading too fast. You'll eat gar? You love gar? Well, I mean, I've never had gar either, but I heard they have like the back straps in the gar that taste good. Like, I've never heard that about carp, but I've heard gar, if you take out like their backstrap pieces, they taste good. I don't know. Brine it in salt water before you fry them. It'll taste good. You wouldn't even know it was gar. Interesting. You were always told to saute carp. I just don't know if I want to even mess with. I mean, I don't know. I guess if someone prepared carp, I would taste it, but I don't think I would ever prepare carp to eat or gar. I wonder how spoonbill tastes, because I know you can catch spoonbill up in Oklahoma, and I've seen pictures of those spoonbill, and those are some. I think those are some pretty ancient fish, aren't they? But I guess they're so abundant up in Oklahoma that you could catch them and keep them. I've never had it though. Spoonbill is good. Don't ask me how. I mean, if you're in a state that you could legally catch it, I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, Oklahoma, I know you can catch it, but I've never tried it, and I know they catch them up there all the time. The stench of cleaning them just doesn't work. Yeah. No, I don't think I'd, like I said, I don't think I'd want to clean carp or gar. That's just not something I'd want to do. I'll cut carp up and use it for catfish bait, but I don't want to sit there and try to cut a fillet or anything out of it. Louisiana, we used to catch them. It's about like catfish. They're very clean tasting for how big they are. Nice. That's awesome. I think in Oklahoma it's legal to snag them. So they use those big, those huge treble hooks to snag them. But you can only snag one. Adding spoonbill to your list of need to catch one? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You don't get fillets, you get briskets off them. Wow. That's the only way to catch them? Just snagging them? And I haven't checked my bad. I've not checked Kick or YouTube in a while. So if anyone's on Kick or YouTube and they're in here, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I've just been carrying on a conversation with all these people in Twitch, so I appreciate if anyone's in here. And if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, I'd appreciate it. I'm still trying to get watch hours, so I get monetized on YouTube. I have enough subscribers on YouTube. I'm just trying to get watch hours. And on Kick, I am in the Kick creator incentive program, which pays per viewer and per people talking in there. So if anyone's over there, I appreciate it. Thanks. Yo, what's up? I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I think they're filter feeders. I've never looked them up, so I'm not sure. We would catch them on lines by accident. They would just happen to swim in our line. One lake here has the stinkiest largemouth bass for miles away from different. Huh. So they're filter feeders. I did not know that. Man. They don't react to bait. They're amazingly fun to catch. I bet they fight like crazy once they get snagged or whatever. Man, them clouds moved away and it's already heated up 8 degrees already. Let's see. The sounds of nature, brought to you by Fuzz. Yeah, barley popper. I've backed up all the way into the shade, but I'm starting to sweat, so I was honestly just looking to see who we could raid. I think OG is live. Is Verse still in here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start packing up. Hope if Verse is in here, we can start a raid to OG, because I'm pretty sure OG's out. He was out yesterday, and I saw him. I saw him on earlier. John. Who's John? Luke? Who's John? I don't know John. Some dude beach fishing? Well, I think we'll rate OG for now, but if you know who, send me John's link on Discord so I can check him out. Since the worms got ants all in there, I don't want to. Oh, there's only like 5 worms left anyway. It's all good. I don't think any pompano fishing. That's cool. I don't think Verse is paying attention. He must have. Verse must have came in here
Feed
for
the
2 minutes and
fish.
left already. How do I get shit all wrapped up? There we go. Laura, thanks for that follow. John W.G.W. I've never been able to get John to interact. Not sure if he has upgraded GPS or not. That might have been who I followed the other day. Because I think I followed someone with not a lot. Yeah. Verse, can you just start a raid for OG, please? So, thank y'all for being in here today. Like I said, I've been trying to get out more, but last week we just had issues. I tried to get out twice last week. We just had issues. They're fixed now. It's all good. Thanks to Verse. But thank y'all for the biddies and all the follows today. I appreciate that. And the raid from Solo. I think we had one or two subs today, so thank y'all for that. Appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And make sure y'all go show OG some love. Or just troll them a little bit, however y'all want to do it. Get that worm off there. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much.